Hey, what's up? It's David here from Assimilate. So I wanted to share with you a interesting use case for AI where solving an actual problem. So back in the day, if you wanted to reach out to a load of different hard to get links, it would take a long while. You probably employ kind of a manual research team where you do it yourself, take hours. Whereas I found a really great hack in finding nuanced contact details using just ChatGPT. So what's our use case? We need to go and find podcasts, events and stuff that are industry specific where we could go and be the AI experts because that's who we want to talk to. However, I have no idea about any industry. So we use ChatGPT to figure those next steps out really well. So we wanted 20 each and 20 innovation events in manufacturing, logistics, finance, and B2B. We needed a specific time frame. And then we also wanted, we actually added an extra layer and what's the best contact path? And it actually came out really, really well. So we had to do some work, and I actually do this via voice notes. So I'll press dictate and then I'll go and talk to it. And it can actually decipher that really nicely. But, I was thinking what kind of framed it was what would be actionable for me so that I could just go easily do the next step. So I could go reach out to them, call them, whatever it is. So I came up with this kind of, it says scaffolded prompts, but it's basically just like a detailed prompt so that I got it right first time and it could bring back the information so I can go and send off for the agent later. Now, when I got the deep research back, what I actually did was I clicked in agents. If you have a look here, if I just pause. So what I ended up doing was I got all of this deep research and it had all of these sources. And so it's now got to the point where, okay, great. What's the best way to sign up for all these or reach out to be a sponsor or a guest? And then I've clicked agent mode and it has gone in and, worked and visited each website. And I mean, it's amazing really how it can do it so fast. And so it worked for 55 minutes. And in the end, I was left with this amazing list of leads and contact details. So now all I have is this, I've got a table of 50 to 100 or so leads or ways that I can go and create new relationships and basically got the data very, very quickly just by using two tools, deep research and the agents. I thought this was really, really simple. So what I could do is I can go swap out manufacturing for healthcare. I can actually add more details for what I want out of the website. So what do they do? Who do they look for? The current sponsors of the events. So there's extra details I can put in there, but it's actually really flexible. And the reason it's flexible is because the agent itself in ChatGPT has the ability to self-define and figure out what it needs to go and get on the website, and they've trained it to go and do that instead of you yourself going and looking at every website and all this kind of stuff. So hopefully that was really helpful. I found it really useful to use internally. Yeah, and if you need any help with deciding whether you need to program this into your company or whether you need help with any kind of workshops, just let us know.